Wednesday Science Club pop-up. All right, and today's theme is based on what we did for we're going to do later today for Summer Science Club. But frankly, because you are not in Summer Science Club, I'm just going to give you a little tidbit. Okay, just going to give you a little idea. Give you an idea of where you can get the materials. Okay, and a little concept of what we've been doing, and let you know, like I said, how to get the materials, what we've been doing, and a couple of tips and tricks should you decide to grab this kit. All right, so this kit I got online. Not going to say where exactly online, because some of us may have various feelings about this particular vendor. Okay, but essentially, this is National Geographic's Crystal Garden. So that's what we'll be using today. The materials inside of the Crystal Garden box, okay, include this nice little information pamphlet. Then we have a safety and MSDS. For those of us who are like hardcore scientists, know that you need to have your material safety data sheet, right? That's what an MSDS stands for. So once again, MSDS, material safety data sheet, okay? And so this is kind of like a truncated one, a little short one. And then inside, it's got like the safety rules and first aid and all that kind of stuff, because there are some not safe chemicals in this one. And then it's got instructions. Like I said, pop-up people, just like yesterday. It's like, quick, I'm right in between classes, so I'm not going to be with you alone, okay? Inside of other things inside of the kit are 2, because you're going to get enough to make 2 of the trees, okay, in quotes. And so you've got 2 crystal growing liquids, 2 bases, all right, and 2, okay, I've already started working with one of these, 2 of these like paper cutouts, the things that the crystals are going to grow on. Hi, we've got some folks over on Facebook. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. All right, we've got the markers. This is how you're going to add pigmentation to your crystals, and then a fun little geode. All right, and there's information about geodes in the information booklet. Once again, Miss Steph here. Love seeing you all. Thank you so much for joining me. And this is the Wednesday afternoon pop-up, just coming on really quickly to kind of give you an idea of some of the things that we're doing during Summer Science Club. This is a kit that you would need to order. There's some other ways to do crystals, and we've done that before. But this one I decided to do this summer because I thought it would be a simpler way of doing it, yet really fun. So some additional things that I'm really highly suggesting that you have on hand once you have your crystal garden. It's a paper towel, all right? And I'll show you why you need the paper towel in a little bit, okay? A plate. Really, this is a relatively small little disposable dessert plate, but some type of plate, okay? And then you're going to need scissors, all right? So those are the little extras that you'll need in addition to the kit. Now, let's hop right into the activity. Facebook, I'm going to tilt you down a little bit. Instagram, just hold on. I got you. Okay, you'll be able to see. So first thing you need to do is to make sure you have all of your materials, of course. Okay, of course you absolutely. Let me make sure that you're tilted enough, guys. Okay, first thing you need to do is make sure that you've got all of your materials. The second thing that you're going to do is then locate a place where your tree, okay, or your set of crystals can peacefully grow. Third thing you're going to do is then go ahead and add color. So I've already added color to the back and then to the other side, back, and then now this side needs some color. I'm going to use purple. You're going to add color so that your crystals can be a fun color, right? Now, we know that crystals can form in different ways. You can form crystals through like natural process that involves, there's like two natural processes, right? So there's process that involves like hot magma and then it cooling and turning into gemstones and all that type of stuff. And then there's this process, the process that we're going to be using today, which is the evaporation method. Okay? So you dissolve, I say dissolve, a solid into some water. Okay? You dissolve solid in water and then you evaporate. Then you let the water evaporate off, and that solid then presents itself again, and you're able to see it. All right, you're able to see it again, and it's in this nice, pretty crystal formation. All right, so I'm just doing really, really quick here. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Hi guys, it's Miss Steph. I'm here with you today, just doing a quick little pop-up and letting you know some of the fun that we're doing during Summertime Science Club, right? So I've got this blue side, a green side, a pink side, and then we've got a purple side. So exciting. So as you can see with my paper towel down, that helped me make sure that I didn't get my table dirty. All right, so that's one of the little extra pieces, right, that I suggested that you might want to have. Then now let's bring my plate over. So the plate is somewhere where the base can go, okay? So your base can sit on top of the plate. And so if you need to move it at some point, that makes it a little bit easier, all right? So we've got these little places where you're going to sit your tree, okay? So I'm sliding this in. Okay, do you see how that splits? And there's a little bit of split up here. Before I do that, I'm going to make sure that I do my other splits. Okay, so there's some other slits that are on this. Once again, for those of you just joining me, just now joining me, I am using a kit from National Geographic, and it's called a Crystal Garden Kit. Okay, and we're growing crystals using the evaporation method. And I've added color via the markers that they provide inside of the kit so that my crystals can have some nice fun color. Okay, there we go. All right, so then I'm going to drop this in. Now I will say a lot of the activities that I do are good for various ages. This particular activity, unless the child is used to doing science activities and is really able to make sure that they interact with the chemicals properly in a safe way, I would not do this with a child younger than 6. The kit says 8 because we're, supervising the children and they're with adults in the room and so forth. We're working with slightly younger children, but I would absolutely recommend this for 8-year-olds, like it says on the kit. Okay. Next step, we're going to go ahead and grab 8-year-olds or older though. Okay. We're going to grab our solution, right? The crystal growing liquid. Remember, I said that we're going to use the evaporation method, meaning that inside of this liquid, you've had crystal dissolve, right? And then we're going to add, all right? Hey guys, just coming on really quickly to let folks know how we're doing and what we're doing in Summer Science Club, all right? I promise I'm not giving away the secrets though. All right, so then you're going to pour the liquid over the top. Okay. Over the top, over the top, over the top. And then the rest of the liquid is going to go down into the bottom. Okay. And then it needs to sit. That's the big key to crystals. Okay. Yes, I love that. Okay, is there some way for me to like that? Yes, love that. I've got a note from one of our virtual science club families letting me know that theirs is already forming the one that we started this morning. So this is what we've got. My tree is kind of a little lopsided because I rushed it, right? Normally I would tell folks to like take your time. Okay. But it's a pop-up. Okay, this is a pop-up. So I am moving pretty quickly when I'm doing this. All right, and then I'm going to set that to the side. And once again, the plate is one of my little extras that I'm suggesting because then you can move it very easily and very quickly. I'm going to show you before we log off, before I head out, I'll show you what mine looks like. Okay, so this is one that I actually did yesterday. Okay, and this is the crystal tree, okay, that's featured in the story to give you a quick little tidbit of what we are doing today, right? So now you should be able to answer the question that I asked on my Instagram story. How do crystals form? All right. How do crystals form? What method? Did we use the molten hot magma cooling method, or did we use the evaporation method? You should be able to tell me that now that we've had our little pop-up lesson. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I'll see you again this Saturday at 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, and we will do a full 30-minute time together on Facebook and Instagram Live. And then, of course, you'll be able to watch the replay on YouTube. Have a great afternoon. Feel free to comment and let me know if you have a request for what we're going to do later, okay? Bye.